It's amazing to me whenever I revisit something I once loved so dearly from my childhood, only to find that it's a shit skid stuck inside my precious porcelain altar of memory. No, I'm not talking about the 32X, you sons of bitches. I'm referring to Technocop. Sure, the title alone should have been a clear indication that I was going to be working that plunger like a fluffer on one of my uncle's underground geriatric porno films, but I was 8 years old, so give me a fucking break.
Technocop. Busted.
Admittedly, the title screen still excites me now as it did then, what with its 90s machismo action hero, the familiar San Francisco backdrop, and the specially synthesized Genesis techno rock. However, once you press start, you're then sucked into a driving stage that isn't terrible so much as it is fucking dull. Your objectives displayed in the lower right hand corner, not that you could miss it, with the dashboard consuming little more than half the screen. That's another funny thing. If my dashboard sits below, it stands to reason that the upper portion is my windshield. If that's the case, why is it I can see my car? I find that even more baffling than firing dodgeballs at innocent bystanders only to make them go poof. Whatever. Anyway, an alarm sounds which indicates you're approaching the destination. I can't imagine why though, it's not as if you have any choice in the matter. The game pulls your ass over in the middle of fucking nowhere, or so you think. That's when you're whisked away to a mystical urban backdrop that's littered with cookie-cutter thugs with rolled-up towels, rodents of unusual size, and runaway children. All of which you can kill. Yes. Tired of looking for the big bad you were sent to snuff? Why not just bust a cap or two in the paperboy? You'll be right as rain. That's if you can get around the controls that are almost as responsive as the dead horse stuffed in my mattress. Feeling a little parched after blowing away Kevin McAllister? Just slurp up a health item. Or a stereo. Or a bag of money. Odd. Just as the tedium's about to kick in, that's when you encounter the first boss, which is absolutely electrifying. Is it over? Yeah, well, it's easy for you to fall asleep when you're bored senseless, and when there's no fucking music to help keep you awake. I would accept this if it were Combat, or Missile Command, or any other fucking Atari game worth half its weight in gold-laced virgin pussy, but not a fucking Genesis game. To make a short review even shorter, Technocop isn't an awful game, it's just an awfully boring one. So boring, in fact, I've never even bothered to finish it. I end up thinking about 20 other things I'd rather be doing than playing this piece of shit. Don't judge me. I wouldn't recommend picking this one up unless you're an obsessive-compulsive Genesis collector or you're looking to kick your addiction to sleep aids.